Hey, what's up, traders? Going 0 for 1 hitting our max loss today. Let's get to it. All right, traders. So this is what the chart looked like when we first got in. It made a decent little move through 750. I was really just looking for this to come down and retest it, looking for 20 cents or so. Would have been a nice win. Once we got in, I realized that wasn't going to happen. I actually started trying to get out at like 762, I think it was, just for like a quick scalp. And little did I know, I was in the one that decided to go way further today. I ended up trying to scale in. You can see here was my second ad right around 790. It seemed like it was stalling out there. Didn't want to miss an ad if it rejected before 8. Looking for it to come back down and possibly give us that nice test of 750. Actually still thought I was in a decent trade right here, and then it blew through 8. Got the ad up through 8 when it seemed like it was stalling, and then tried to get one last ad hoping it didn't want to go up through 850, which it didn't. But I was pretty close to my max loss when I got the ad, but I didn't want to be afraid to get the ad because we needed it to get our average up. With this ad, it brought it up to right around $8. So all I really needed was that pullback to 8 to really, at least try to get some out. Because obviously at that point I wasn't in a trade that I wanted to be in. But FOMO'd into a trade essentially and ended up paying the price. I even say it right as I get into it that I was FOMOing into the trade. Feel free to go watch the highlight over there on Twitch. A little frustrating, but as you can see, it actually didn't, quit. It still went higher. And I actually did the math, and if I still had my $300 loss versus my $200 loss as my max loss, at the top here at 858, I think is what it got to. That was the high at the time. Let's scroll in. Just want to make sure that was what it was, because that's what I did my math on. Yeah, 858. It would have went to 307. So we would have stopped out anyway, and that would have been pretty frustrating. So in a way, I guess I saved myself $100 today, minus whatever slippage we may have gotten. So frustrating, very frustrating. I feel like I was teeter-tottering with this all week last week, and I think it finally caught up to us and bit us in the ass, and we're just going to take it on the chin and ass, chin, whatever you want to, whatever saying you want to give me. That's what I did. Just a bad entry. I remember saying before I got in, I wanted to see 820. That was when I would be interested in getting in because that's where the FOMO would happen. And if I got in at 820, probably get an ad up near 850, and our average is up in 830, 840. And this would have been a beautiful trade because, as you can see, that was the top for the time being. It gives us that 8 test. So very, very, very frustrating. But just going to, again, roll with the punches, and we're going to move on to tomorrow, and hopefully actually having the max loss hit today instead of one of the odd, I think it was like 3 days last week that it could have happened. We'll finally get this to trigger in my head to stop trading like this. I know it's a slow market and I'm letting that get to me, and I need to just stop that. I need to realize that the plays will come. I just have to be patient. And if I was just patient on this first entry, we would have got the exact play that we were looking for. And if I didn't, then so what? It's a trade I missed. But it's definitely not worth FOMOing into trades, just trying to look for scalps that turn into max losses. It makes no sense. It's not how my strategy has been working all year, and it's not how it's going to work. It's not designed to work that way. So just have to wait for that actual pop, and then that's what we would essentially bank on. But unfortunately, we didn't even get a chance to play that pop because we started it so early. And that's all I got for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Find me on Twitch in the mornings, streaming live, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.